I am back. Just get situated real quick. Go. I'm not immediately jumping back into my Steel Soul file. I'm going to take the opportunity to jump into my main save and practice a little bit before I do anything, because I am highly likely to immediately mess something up I haven't played in a week. I don't know if my controller is fully working at the moment. Want to make sure that's all good before I jump into my Steel Soul save. So I'll practice a little bit here. And I'll either fight the final boss, or I'll just work my way down to the final boss. But I don't think I'll practice for more than like 10-20 minutes. Just need to get used to the flow of the game again. Actually, set my phone up. There we go. Suppose I could have taken the bow away, but this is the fun way. Sure. Yeah, look, we can actually use a map. Now the problem is, even if I practice and get used to the flow of the game again, I'm still not going to be very familiar with fighting a boss. So I could take on Trovio and just die. This way. This is pretty much the fastest route to the Abyss. Well, outside of actually fast traveling. Avoiding fast travel at the moment, because that kind of defeats the point of getting used to it. This is exactly where I want to be. One more floor down. That's lava. Okay, those guys have a wide AoE. And lingers. Void attacks again. Even though those won't come out to Act 3, but still good to know. Alright, back in the abyss. The reason why I left was because I was trying to fill up my hunter's journal. And I just dash into an enemy twice. Ah, dang, I almost caught myself there. That would have been nice. Well, do I want to kill this? Not really. Okay, its head is not solid. That is not the sort of thing I would ever do in an actual run. I took a ton of damage there for no good reason. But those guys suck to kill, and I still need some more for my journal, I think. So I figured I'd kill one on the way. Because normally I'm just going around those guys. They're not worth it. This guy, though. Alright, I messed up. I was supposed to stop in the middle. I think I only need to kill 2 more of him, counting that, so 1 more. I fill out the journal for him. We're back at Lost Lakes. I think I want to switch out. I'll take off the mask, just because. Alright. Squeaky feet. Close enough. Touch that. Right, leaves an area. I gotta remember that. Oh, that's not cool. I thought you jumped. Heal in there. Honestly, the quick heal makes a lot of battles a lot easier because you can turn a lot more attacks into a healing window than without it. I absolutely would have gotten hit by that previous attack while healing with the old slower heal. That was a miss. Same there. Alright, phase 1. I ran a little too fast, but we're good. I think genuinely I'm not that far from being able to do this fight hitless. I just have to be a lot more safe in my approaches. I'll shield here. I'm gonna need more silk anyways. Oh, that's why you don't dash. Which side? Left side, right side, I mean. Alright. Can't use drill? No. This is not a drill moment. And that happened because I was too aggressive. Oh. She might have me. This might, I think I recovered fine. Yeah, that's what I get for being too aggressive. I should hit more. Don't have to go jump. Dang it, I was too slow on the attack. Oh, hello. Don't dash into her. Ah, I got clipped. I think I would have had that. She was like blows away. Alright, making another attempt. And then win or lose, we're going Steel Soul after. I don't want to spend too much time practicing. Oh, that was close. Yeah, the problem is I tried to go and be aggressive while she's doing that attack. I should just avoid it entirely. That's not my usual damage window for her. It's way too easy to get clipped while she's dashing. Alright. Let's put the damage there. Nice. First phase hitless. Hello. Uh-oh. There we go. I'm supposed to do that from the wall, not in the middle of the arena. But good to know that I can do that. Oh, there goes hitless. And there it really goes hitless. Oh, that was scary. I thought she was going to attack the other way. Dang, that's a lot of misses. Going for the attack after that is risky too. Oh, she got me. Alright, bring it. Alright, heal there. Ooh, that was close. Oh, and that's victory. Alright, nice. Alright, we're switching over to Steel Soul. I don't actually remember what I was last doing, to be honest. It has, in fact, been a week. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got all the masks. I'm missing some silk spools. Okay. That all looks normal. That makes sense. Still gotta get roach guts. Still gotta get meat. Gotta find chakra. Gotta go to White Ward and save Sharma. Find bells. We don't need to worry about that. I don't think that counts for Steel Soul. Or not Steel Soul, I don't think it counts for completion. Got a good amount of money if I need to buy anything. So go ahead and buy these. And then I will thinking about the festival, get back down to bile water for chakra. Grand Beltway. Also, did I not actually... No, it's there, I got it. Just that list feels short. I think I'm missing a point or two. Actually, Future Fight would be better, but... I think I forgot something here anyways. No, the one place I forgot something is actually close to Chakra as well. So, yeah, we'll go Future Fight. Probably would have been wise to review what I was last doing before I started this. I tell you, you're gonna be annoying. Also, I didn't even need to go this way. What am I doing? I just go down in the bio water. It's that easy. unfortunately I haven't bought a quill yet. And without a quill, it's a little harder to tell where I've actually been versus where I just have them at. So I might give up hope for the purple quill. I don't know. Either way, I'm pretty much already reached chakra, so... that was nice and easy.
Regina Fora.
Yes, correct.
Buenera.
Haircut. Yes.
There we go.
Cartena. Jesko.
That's fine.
Yeah, should stick around long. Alright, I think I missed a flea down here. I'm not certain. I know last time when I stopped I reviewed my save just to see if there was anything obvious I was missing. Alright, take a chill. Okay, there is in fact not a flea there. That doesn't mean I didn't miss the flea way down at the bottom. Yeah, this place is fun. Maggots everywhere. Oh god, that was not a good place to be. And down. Into the water, I guess. Didn't have another choice there, really. Well, that's at the bottom of that, so I'll move down to the left. Oh, those are thorns. There we go. Where am I? Another floor down, I think. Should be much safer from here on. This is the easy section of Biowater, if such a thing existed. And it's honestly much easier to just run past those guys if I have enough health. And trying to actually fight them is too much effort. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've gotten this as well. So I must be thinking of a different attempt where I was missing that one. Alright, that time I got hit because I looked away for a second. I did just remember that this isn't the way to the station. So I now need to travel through Center's Road as well. Yeah, that didn't help me. Have I already upgraded my nail? Has that happened yet? No, because if I did, that would be the Hive Steel Needle. So that means I've not fought the chef yet. Is there any reason I should wait before I fight the chef? Seem to have good equipment at the moment. Other than totally botching the run, I don't think so. Unless, of course, I already did that. Hi. You're not supposed to be in here. How do you get in here? Yeah, I've already got the pale oil. I just didn't actually use it. Oops. Alright, in that case we're gonna do that. But first I need to shoot a cat out of my room. So, one moment. Alright, I believe I'm back. Gotta fix where my phone is. There we go. It's kind of resting on an arrow key, which, is bad. Point. I don't know how long I've been walking around with a nail upgrade ready to be used and just not using it. Oh, I went too far to the left. I was supposed to stop on this platform over here. Very wise. I avoided taking 1 damage by jumping into 1 damage. And I need to free the prince if I haven't done that already. Okay, I forgot those split. That's what I expected to happen. And the other lock I need to use for the Wormways, actually. I don't think I've been to Wormways yet. Does that mean I'm missing a key, or did I go to Wormways at some point? No, I got Plasma File, so I've been to Wormways. So in that case, it's for the Rosary Cannon. Hi. Dang, Relica's annoying to fight. Shredded. Or not. Boing. Alright, he's fine to fight. I should be above the halfway home right now. Yeah, there it is. So I can go ahead and unequip Wreath of Purity. Instead, I'm actually going to equip the Magma Bell. So I think it's about time to fight First Judge. Not First Judge. Last Judge. As scary as that sounds, it kind of needs to happen at some point. Could be a run under, but I don't think it will be. Not with 3 nail upgrades. And remembering to keep my distance. And speaking of 3 nail upgrades, here's our 3rd nail upgrade. Which I totally forgot.
Bonva Nama Elo. Pravin.
Nesvir?
Welyanis.
I've got a Hive Steel Needle now. That's basically all the prep I can do. I got Warding Bell, Divine, Magna Bell. I got the dice. I haven't finished the cog card yet, but that's not relevant. Pouch capacity could be... No, it can't. I get that from the flea quest. So in other words, yeah, that's the best I can do. And I could probably get... Actually, wait, no, one of the silk spools comes from moving them to where Last Judge is. But that doesn't make what I was about to say completely false. I could probably get more silk spools. I just don't really feel like tracking them down at the moment. Besides, I don't think Judge is going to be an issue. I think I'm being overly scared about it. I've got 9 hole masks, and the fire resistance in the dice. And I generally know the attack string that he'll use. That's good, not do dumb things like take a giant projectile to the face. So I'm pretty sure one craft middle I missed is just up ahead. Did I ever fight Raging Conchfly? I've not yet. I have to remember to do that before Act 3. But I do not want to fight a void version of Raging Conchfly. I wish I had more silk. And I don't think I need it, but it would be more comfortable if I did. Alright, fine, I'll go buy a bench. I was hoping to make it without taking any damage, so I can build up some silk. But I chose a pretty bad enemy to try to farm silk off of. That guy too probably isn't a great choice. Oh, okay. That's fine, I wasn't gonna try to kill that guy. There's the guy that came in and attacked you right there. Honestly, ow, surprised they removed him. I'm just not gonna walk into this fight with full health. I'll just run up top and get that bench. That bench is easier anyways. I only have to dodge the 2 conch flies that drop down from the ceiling. And I'm pretty sure you can just run past them. I don't think they even... Yeah. Alright. Here we go.
Nai no keter.
My biggest
Da, Fenesta.
issue is being jumped on, I think.
Toe manel.
Me ofende?
Oh na.
Here we go. Let's open with a boomerang. That's not a boomerang. Okay, I can dodge that by doing a single jump. That was a good place to be. Alright, here we go, fire time. Hopefully I can double jump. And I cannot run her jump. Can I do that? Oh, nice. I managed to heal and shield that attack. I really appreciate that possibility. Oh, it's fine, the die saved me. Got jumped on. And move away. There we go. Piece of cake. Alright, so I have been in here before because this map's already bought, so that probably means... Yeah, I took the elevator as well already. So in other words, I've already had this up top. So now I just gotta get back to the Bellway, and then I'll fast travel to the Fleas. Because they're just gonna warp me back up there anyway, so no sense in continuing from there. Over to Belhart. Yep, immediately to the right. I keep forgetting how to unequip things.
Yanaga Noshke.
Yanara.
Kavak Katsa. Humta Osh.
Let's go.
Yanaga Noshke.
But we did find the big flea. Okay. Those aren't eyes, those are ears.
Kavak Katsa.
I kept thinking the ones that have their ears drooping down, those were eyes.
Hasbin.
Barishkava. Yanaga Noshke.
Alright, next location gives me a pouch. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and enter up through here, because that way I'll be pretty close to where the White Ward is, and I can rescue Sharma. I think I'm most likely to die at the beginning of Act 2. Because it's already a difficult fight, and now I'm coming back at it after a week of not playing. I don't think no amount of practice is gonna prepare me for fighting that. I guess I could go to Underworks and just fight those enemies and get used to the moveset. But the dude who throws projectiles there is such a pain. I don't know why I struggle with him so much. And we're in the White... Well, not in the White Ward, but we're on the way to White Ward. Full heal. Oh. Alright. A good amount of money on the way, too. I think after I fight and rescue Sharma, I'll go ahead and then take out this guy. Or will I? I don't have tax. But do I need tax? See, I've never fought it without tax, but I'm not really sure how helpful tax are. For all I know, it's not actually doing that much damage to him, and I'm just doing most of the damage myself anyways. No! I want the money! Yeah, just gotta state my motivation for doing stupid things.
Tamiyan.
Okay, normally he strikes after that. Like if I strike him as he rises, he doesn't do it. Alright. Careful. So, it ain't that bad. There we go.
Fully venti. Fadastama. Oliver Hameli.
Alright. I'm gonna go do it. I should get tax, I know, but
Wenera.
I'm already in the area. I've got
Fully
9
venti.
masks. I've got the craft mask.
Oliver Hameli.
I don't really feel like going back, just get some rose guts. I don't think it's gonna end my run. Though I will check if I already have the key. I don't have the surgeon key, so I'll go and get the surgeon key. It's not in there. It's up here. Going to be fully honest, I have no idea how I found it on my first playthrough. Because I had to look it up on a later playthrough to figure out where this key was. I did learn something when I was looking at my save file last time. I went ahead and loaded up my main save file into a save file checker. And I learned that you don't actually need all memory crests or memory lockets in order to find Eva. You just need most of them. Because I haven't gotten like 3 memory lockets in my save. I think this is going to be an okay tool loadout for the boss. Both of these can definitely hit him. Where'd he go? I can't see anything. supposed to be all of them now, I can see. Right? Yeah. Okay, is he rising in the middle or left? Where is he rising? On the right. Off to a good start. Still off to a good start. The bodies. I gotta remember to dodge the bodies. Shoots 2 bodies, I think? Is it always 2 or does it sometimes shoot 3? It never shoots 2 the same direction. Alright, now for the hard part. Well, I should say the part where it gets harder. So now I have to dodge these needles during the fight. Not a great tool against them. And now he shoots 3. Okay, I thought something was off. Got an extra blow in there. Oh, you... This is fine. Dang, I thought he was gonna go low. It's fine. That guy's bad, but he only hit me once. And he's dead. So yeah, I don't think I even got below 4 health missing. There's nothing to worry about. I've got more of this game ingrained into me than I think. I really need to wipe out my screen. It's not apparent until it's white like that. I missed this secret in my main playthrough. And I still haven't bothered to go back, because why not? Or, well, not why not, but why should I? Doesn't count as a percentage, and... I don't know, maybe I'll get it eventually. But no real reason to right now. Alright, yay, I'm in the underworks. Honestly, I have more problems in the underworks than I've ever had in Pile Water. sure biowater has maggots and they're gross, but the underworks is a pain. And it was even worse when the hazards here did 2 damage. Yeah, these guys suck. In a big room like this, fine, but fighting them in a room like the size of half this screen and like between that ceiling and here, not easy. The maps are supposed to be up top. Alright, over here should be the architect. I'm going to buy out the architect. I think I'm still missing a craft metal for the gun. But I'll have to deal with that later. There's a bench. Right there.
Sì, mandore. Cadestre. Modello endume.
Oh, actually, I think I might have more craft metal than I thought. For some reason, I didn't think I bought anything off you. So in that case, yeah, I think I have them all. So now I can just upgrade the silk shot in somewhere else.
Benefreg.
Piono sacra.
But I do need to go ahead and take the Ventrica out of here. Because I gotta go through this again. I'm actually gonna go to the coral chambers because I wanna hit a few stops there. One of which I remembered until I forgot. There's a silk spool and high halls. I know I want that. What was the other thing? Oh, the last part of the clockwork cart. Or cogwork, not clockwork. Should be just up here. Alright, maybe not right there, because that's there. Then I need to be another floor higher. Navigating without a map is fun, or I should say navigating without a quill icon. Alright, that time I caught it. I missed the first one last time. There we go. That's pretty straightforward. go. Got full cog heart, I think. Yeah. Cool. How far is this from clockwork or cogwork? I'm right about there. So to reach there, I need to go down to the right, across, and through the dining area, which will take me immediately to where I want to be. Alternatively, I just keep going up, I think. And now taking up the high halls. Have I fought Tropio? Yes, I've got the quality mirror. Okay. Oh, duh. Of course I fought Tropio. You can't even reach this point without fighting Tropio. Gotta fight Tropio in order to get the threefold moon. Or whatever it is. Threefold something. I'll just ignore the existence of them. Go to the right and then immediately down. Right here, there we go. Counter this dude that I don't know how to fight well. But this is an easy fight, so I'm not worried about that.
Medicine, Uraka.
Hironare.
Cavigero.
Mengina fora.
Gafama el Gorek.
What's this? Oh, shard bundle. Oh well. Alright, now I think I just have to encounter that cogwork sentinel fighting in a few different spots in order to trigger the quest. Okay. Yeah, it's supposed to die. Go ahead and head back up to here. I'm pretty sure I can't actually go all the way up to high halls from here. Because I had to go down that section where you drop through the spikes, and I don't think I can do that backwards. So I have to go back to the start. Nope. Forgot that wall jump would be that strong. I could have saved myself there, fine. See, like that. Can't poke off smoke. Steam. The word steam, not smoke. Door. I'll just rely on my magnet to pick everything up. Except for that, which is an actual item. I got hit there for no good reason. And here's a rosary can. I can see someone doing a challenge on using only the rosary cannon, and I imagine it'd be very painful. I'm also not sure it would be even possible, because I don't think 80 bullets at a rosary cannon can kill any boss. I guess Architect might let it reload, so a rosary build, or a rosary cannon run with Architect from the start. Maybe. But even then, that just doesn't sound doable. Maybe more of a run where you just try to figure out how far you can go. There might be some bosses that you can't hit with the rosary cannon, now that I think about it. Or at least not with enough projectiles to kill them. Even with the Architect pressed. I think Lace blocks a ton of projectiles. I'm trying to get this silk spool I didn't grab last time. Because I was trying to speed run. Oh, you're supposed to double jump. There we go. Should be just up here. Oh no, I'm still missing a craft metal. I forgot I never got the cog flies. And they take a craft metal to make. So there must be somewhere else I'm missing one. I hate these guys up here. There we go. Oh, careful. Alright, this is good. The last one comes from a quest. At least one of the last ones. But I do need to go down and grab the cog flies, so I'm gonna keep going through high halls. Oh, I know where the last craft metal is. When the merchant goes missing and I rescue the merchant sells one more craft metal. Which should happen here soon. So I'm not at the point. Alright, let's go. Those guys are just deadly. Right, there we go. One dog fly. this time I haven't used the cog flies at all in this run. I don't know which boss I used them on last time, but I know I used them on water in Act 2. Because I was worried about dying. That was close. Oh, that room certainly exists. I screwed up. There we go, it's okay. I forgot that I had to time that attack much closer to when he actually does it. Because he's got a long delay on that attack. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take out the Silk Weavers, or whatever they're called. I don't actually know their name off the top of my head. But you know, it's fair, there's like 200 enemies. I shouldn't know the name of any of these enemies off the top of my head. Ignore that one. And no more of them. I think I just accidentally fired both my tools at once. I was just trying to see if there was any potential secrets up there. But you know, actually there shouldn't be any potential secrets in here. Because this room gets locked to you in Act 3. The entire room is already collapsed. Alright, I'm gonna take out some reeds on the way to the first shrine. Oh, hi.
Veranis.
That's fine.
Notelia. Maro Assa.
Nesvia?
Polera.
Alright. Back off that time. You can't get me. Alright, the existence of that guy threw me off. But we're fine. I definitely was not just 2 hits from dying there. Yeah, here we go, 500 rosaries. I didn't need those.
Yanara. Pasvin?
Not a miss. Gafama.
Alright, Roach Guts. Don't need to worry about that. I do need to worry about that. How do I not? I mean, I do have skewed organs. It's burned organs I don't have. No, that's not confuse him. That should be down. Does this not make shredded organs? I feel like this should make shredded organs. This is my only real good source of burned organs. Alright, to the Grand Velvet. I'm gonna check if this makes shredded organs or not. It does? Kind of? But I feel like that's not very shard efficient. I think the drill also drops him on every hit rather than only on a kill. Oh, I guess it is on a kill. It's just that the drill can kill these guys in one hit rather than two. Or an approximation of one hit. How dare you. Alright, fair enough. I think this is the best enemy to try to hit from above. So head down to... Well, that's not a better place either, because the Silver Bells has little bell enemies I can't smack. Or go to Shellwood. Surely a flower will die to fire. Vengeance! For ending my other run. Okay, that didn't really work. The fire got in the way. Okay. There we go. Move. The other way. There we go. That kind of worked. One more. Not one more enemy, but I need that guy to move one more time. Can I get this guy? Nah, okay, fair. I can't get him. I'm trying really hard. Oh, these guys respawn. One more. Probably. Yeah, there we go. Maximum health. Now I just gotta smack some more flowers. Most of those ones don't respawn. They don't seem to. I only got one kill off that. Sufficient usage. Oh, it goes out in water. Duh. Alright, surely I'm like 2 kills away at this point or so. Dang it, spikes. Do I do more than I thought? I thought you only need 10 cooked ones, because cooked ones generally come from tools that are more expensive. Burn, Woodman. There we go. Might as well go to the right. That's Bell place anyways. Bellheart has been downgraded to Bell place. Okay, where am I? Oh, I know exactly where I am. I'm over where Widow's shortcut is. Oh. Ow. Alright, time for the Silver Bell quest. It's pretty straightforward. I just run in and out of this room a lot. Until I have 8 Silver Bells. One Silver Bell. Thanks, Bell, dude. Oh, don't go down there. Then I just flew back to the start. sometimes a silver bell drops there. There might be a faster method of doing this, but it's the fastest method I've found. Now, minus that, because... okay. Pausing the game, my controller just died. So, take a second to swap my cord over from my headphone to... that sound again. What I don't have is a working controller. Let me... okay, I'm good. Let me go ahead and pull up my controller program real quick and I'll see if I can get it to recognize a different version of my controller. Hopefully that works. Yeah, there we go, that works. My PS4 controller is now an Xbox controller. I think I fixed it by restarting the game, but I don't feel like doing that right now. There. Haha! We were up to 4 silver bells. Come on, I made it every other time. There we go. Not a silver bell. You're a silver bell. What is that? 5? Dang it, I was hoping I grabbed one and forgot it. 5 bells. I really need to go ahead and buy another cord for my controller that actually stays connected and I can use to charge my controller and not have to switch between my headphone and my controller. But to be fair, it's the controller that came, or it's the core that came with the controller, and it lasted a year and a half. So I can't really complain. Did I not leave the room? There should be bells here. Unless I already... Nope, I still have 5. Six bells. Very exciting. 7 bells, 1 to go. I feel like it's a good idea to save this till as late as possible in the run. That way I don't have to do it unless this run is definitely getting out in Act 2. Because doing this and then dying to something in Act 2 would suck. But I think the only thing I have left is Four Brothers and, Fly Mother. And I don't think either of them will be a problem. Fly Mother's annoying, but not killing me level of difficult. Just blocking my movement. I have had one close call before, but I was just being way too aggressive. Mostly because my movement kept getting locked. There we go, 8 bells. No! And down we go. Turn in our quest. Let's switch our tools back to our usual loadout. Maybe. Depends on if I immediately go into the fire zone and need fire resistance. Rosary necklace, there we go. I totally needed that. One more roach gut. Brood feast is done. That's not actually required, I don't think. So just Brood feast and roach guts. And then we can go ahead and take out the Forge Brothers and we're pretty much done with Act 2. Oh, and the flag, as I just said. I just have to go to Greymore, which was right next to me, so that didn't really save any time. I could have just ran off to the right, and with how fast my silk speed is, I probably would have been to the same spot. I also forgot to switch out my tools. Keep that equipped. It's kind of handy. And you're my curve claw. Can't go without that. Can't go that way. I want that scarecrow to be used in a boss at some point. Hi. I don't know if it will, I just think it would be cool if it was. Wait, now I remember where I'm going. This is the wrong way. In order to get up there, I have to use the elevator. That's what the issue was. And I didn't immediately see the elevator, so I didn't process that the elevator was here. You die. I want money. I don't even really need money. I have plenty of rosaries on me. Back off. Alright, there we go, roach guts. Got them all. Quick peek back into Sinner's Road. Best place. Do I have the item that's in Sinner's Road? Yes. Barbed bracelet. Yeah, how dare you. Don't fall in the bile water. Alright. These roach guts.
Oh, menano. Motera. Sentaso. Nera lela.
Da, fenestra.
Hasola mip.
There we go, got tax. However, I've already killed the boss that I usually use tax on, so they'll never be used. And honestly, it wasn't even that much harder. I don't think it felt that much longer either. So I don't think my tax really did much. Wait, under me? Alright, done with that. Those are spikes. Back to the fast travel. Over this way. I don't know why I opened that as if that was going to help me. One, I'm not actually lost. It's quite literally just down here. I'm just having a brain fart. Right. Little squeaky feet. Is there anything I need to buy from you? Yeah, sure, I'll buy Mold Binder, why not? Who needs money? This is not the way. I want to go down here. And I'm going to take down the Raging Conchfly. Continue to go to Blasted Steps, take a left, and immediately go up. The pathway should already be clear. Oh, and maybe while I'm at it, I'll take out the Volt Worm. Yeah, I can do that. That should be easy. A lot more helpful if I wrote this down instead of keeping a mental checklist. Okay. This guy's not actually that hard. I don't know why I was panicking. Damage himself. There we go, now I can do a full heal. That's why I didn't heal before. Not just because I didn't feel like it. Bottom. Dice. Not dice. Okay. I tried to parry the other one for no good reason. Too close. Doesn't matter though, he's dead. Now I can grab this tool. Technically, I think the Steel Soul quest is here, so I might have to grab that.
Mio fene?
Though again, I'm not gonna do it. I have no reason to. If it does give me percentage, I don't care about the shards. And the boss is kind of annoying. Kind of moves when it wants to. It's the only boss that has actually dealt major damage to me just by contact damage. I guess Last Judge jumps on me a lot, but outside of that... I guess Beast Fly is all contact damage, but that doesn't really count in the same category as the Steel Soul boss. Because at least I know when Beast Fly is going to charge. The Steel Soul boss kind of just moves whenever it feels like. Sometimes it'll attack, sometimes it'll dash halfway across the arena. Alright, where are we at now? I'll go ahead and turn in my stuff at Putrefied. I wonder if the merchant can go missing before I pick up the merchant quest. Because the merchant is missing when I pick up the quest. Because if so, that means I can walk out of Putrefied Ducks from the entrance, and I'll immediately find the lost merchant. There we go, another quest complete.
Tamiayan. Benny Frank. Fadastama.
Weirdly enough, I don't use Long Claw nearly as much as I do in the first game. I feel like I already have a decent amount of attack range without it. Meanwhile, the first one, Mark of Pride, which is basically the equivalent, is basically always equipped for me. Dang. Mosquitoes. That could be what they actually are. Let me find your journal entry real quick. Higher. That makes sense. Spit squits. That's a waste of rosaries, I don't need that. Two damage is a fair trade for killing him. Less so for killing him. Alright, is there a merchant out here? No, so the merchant has to become lost by entering the camp first. Oh, I got the wrong one. There we go. That's more what I was trying to do. I just pogoed the wrong way. Down from High Halls, not High Halls, the Memoriam, into the chambers. Oh, there should be an enemy there. I've definitely sat on a bench since then. There we go, Wailing Mother. And Lost Merchant. So now I can go back up here. Oh, now you're back. Why'd you just not show up last time? Just throw me off? Alright, back through here. Bounce my head off a wall. 4 hits to kill that guy when boosted. So I'm gonna even worry about his charge attack. Stuck on a railing. I don't want to kill you without losing the boost. It might be a little less doable since there's 2, but we'll see. It's good practice. For what? I don't know. I'll fight a boss fights me like that.
Cadestre.
Dos golem. Oh, oliame.
There we go. Lost merchant complete. Unfortunately, I can't buy anything from here. So I'll have to go ahead and run back through the memoriam. Still not an enemy. Did I ever upgrade to my Druid Eyes? I did, okay. Guess they just don't spawn when you're going this way for some reason. Interesting.
Oh, oliame.
And now I can buy a spool fragment. That's one of the last ones. And the last craft metal. And spider strings. And I could buy that, but I don't really need to. So at least one spool fragment somewhere. It's not doing this quest, is it? No, you get a rosary necklace from that. And you go and get shard from that. Where would I have forgotten the spool fragment? I'm going to quit the menu real quick to ensure that the game is saved. And I'm going to re-enter the game. And I'm just going to go ahead and look up where this spool fragment is, because I don't feel like racking my mind trying to figure out what the last possible place this could be is. Why did my audio stop working? Let's go into the headphones. Game can hear it, but why can't I hear the game? Technical difficulties. Oh, I think I know what happened. There we go. Okay, yeah, I fixed it. It Bluetoothed into my phone, which is currently on a silent video. So I just turned off my phone's Bluetooth and solved the problem. User 2. Nah, sure, I don't care about spool fragment, I do. In the slab? Really? I mean, one in Deep Docks is pretty obvious. I haven't been down there yet. And there's one I haven't popped around. Okay, I guess I'm missing 3 pieces. So one's in the slab. Oh, right, yeah, the little cold room. I can't believe I forgot about that. I mean, I can. It's been a week since I last played. Let me double check that everything's still working. Yep, sound seems to be working. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and head to the Bellway and then straight into the slab from there. That's not any fast travel. But before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and enter Mount Faye. Because at the top, I'll be able to upgrade my... well, not upgrade, but I'll be able to repair that broken tool into the railgun. Which, technically, I won't get much use out of, so there's no real reason to choose this one specifically, but... oh well. It's the one I'm most experienced with. Alright, there we go, I keep missing the ring. Do that. That's a handy little skip. And I can skip up to there. But I can't actually get up higher from there, so I have to go this way. I have to use Silksong if I want to get up to there. And then immediately run off and go into here. 1 second, I'm going to mute myself out of cough. Okay, I think I'm better now. And this should be the last craft metal consumed. There we go, 1 soap shot. I'll equip it just for the fun of it. Ew. Alright, that's the only thing I need to do on Mount Faye. I can get out of here. Go ahead and stand here so it resets after there's still up there. I'll also grab that before I leave. Oh, you jerk. Oh, there's a bench nearby anyways. Ooh. Hey look, this thing I need. So that one, Grindle, and then down where the 4 brothers are the last 3 I need. And then once I kill a fly, I'll be all ready for Act 3. Ow. Just up here, I think. I thought I'd kill him. Is this it? Yes, it is. Two more. Even though that looks a lot like the full thing. But it is in fact not. This is gonna be the run where the fly kills me. If any run is gonna be the run where the fly kills me, it's definitely gonna be this one. I'm rusty. I keep my distance and know that they do 2 damage. Does not enough damage to those guys, apparently. Are we ready? Diving under that attack might be my best bet. Okay, I would have made it if I could. Thank you, dice. I thought it was safer, but it's a little experimental. Thanks. Why, God? Always the fly. Die. He's gonna get me. Oh, maybe. I'll let him live. Maybe. Oh, no. No, wait. There we go. Grab the eye. Oh. There we go. I got the slab stuff. And that's everything I need. Oh, wait, 1 floor down. Is this Pierce walls? No. Fair enough. That'd be a little too crazy. Stop messing around with my gun. Start fighting for real. Right. It does a good amount of damage. The only negative is it does eat his silk. I'm gonna go ahead and head down to where I fight the four brothers. Unless, of course, I happen to encounter the sentinel on the way. I'm like 50% sure I know where I'm going right now. I think I just went in a loop. That was very handy. I thought that dropped down into another room. And I think it does, but I don't feel like navigating there. I'll go down the normal way. Okay, I thought that would boost me up, not just headbutt him. Where do I want to go? I guess I'll take the Ventrica up to first shrine. Bang! Basically just Silk Spear, but it only uses one. It has infinite range. Oh, until it hits a wall. And probably I imagine Silk Spear is stronger at this point of the game, but... Wow, he kept going. I thought he'd get caught on that little ledge. I'd rather have cross-stitch equipped for the survivability aspect, even though I never use that. But if I was going to accidentally press the button, that is what I'd rather accidentally do. Alright, turn the eye. Are we happy?
No, Zobo. Ah, Elos.
Megina Fora.
No, Zobo.
Nesvir.
There we go, this is the right dialogue.
Aledara.
Yanara.
Oh, Cacho. Gafama.
Wenera.
Or no, I guess that isn't it.
Gevig Gero. Sagrador. Brondaga.
So I still have one more thing to do. And I guess I'll do that on the way to, Oh, duh, I gotta move the fleas. Well, I'll do that after I take out the four bears. Four brothers. Barfields is fairly close to where they are. If I take the hidden path. Go ahead and switch out you for Magma Bell. And beyond that, I'm not too worried. If it reaches the point that I need a cracked mask, I've made major mistakes. No real reason to go over here, but it's a little bit fun. I just remember, you gotta remember that even with fire resist, those guys do not count as fire damage. Okay, look, last threads we need. Woo! Oh hey, I'm not dead. Lots of explosions to deal with here. That's fire. Lava, to be specific. Rock. Alright, one to go, and you've got to buy, which was a little hard because I'm kind of broke. Actually, I lied. There, I'm not broke. Alright, your turn. Everything's fine. This shouldn't be too hard. Staying on focus. The apple mechanic's not my apple focus. Oh wow. Somehow didn't hit me. Again, that somehow didn't hit me. Stop jumping. I don't like it. I wasn't expecting them to come one after the other and not wait for a wave to spawn. That threw me off. This isn't a good place to be. Alright, clearly that proves that I'm ready for 4 brothers. Let's just flee. Ow! That should be the last fleet, I think. Woo! Alright, dodge this guy. I always take way too much damage to actually fighting him, so I'm gonna actually dodge him. Okay, I guess you do need to chase him forward. Lava. Oh, can't reach that. Technically, I think this entire place is navigable without double jump. But, double jump is nice. Can't take it from me. Alright, go ahead and exit out here. Now use this bench next to Forge Daughter. I'll just double check to see if Forge Daughter has anything. No. I'll refresh my silk shot usage. Should be ready for 4 weathers. Those are spikes. Those are still spikes. Trying to get me this time. I'm gonna go ahead and use it now. See another right up ahead. There you go. Pretty easy as long as I keep the distance. Because he's only got a few attacks. Guess that would mean jumping into the lava to avoid attack, obviously. That's not him. I thought he spawned. There we go. Thank it. Oh, he tried to hit me. Right, that's pretty silly. But, silly. Oh, you interrupted my heal. How there, good shot. Boomerang. I think the boomerang is still there. There we go. Yeah, I've never died to those guys, so I wasn't really worried. Otherwise, I would not have spent half that fight just shooting them for the fun of it. There we go, doors open. Alright, move the fleas and see if I can fight the last sentinel. Or second sentinel. And then that's everything. I think. I don't know if there's anything below me or not. I don't think there is. If there is, it's not a hard combat and I can get an Act 3. Because I gotta come by here for the diving bell anyway. fine. This isn't the right way, that's why. I forgot they do that. So I remember that they do that after they hit me with it. And I wait till the next playthrough to forget about it again. What time is it? Wolf 2? I can probably make it to the beginning of Act 3, at least. Lava. Thank you, I guess, dice. Go ahead and buy the last spool off of what's his face while we're up there, Brindle. I'll move to please putrefied. We'll backtrack out of putrefied. Step in or stop in by what's his face. Actually, I don't know his name, so I'll just refer to the location. We'll stop by the first shrine. See if the quest has popped up yet. Oh. Okay, I'll buy one thing off. The rest is a little expensive. I forgot he charges a lot. Thief Smart can help me get more money, so I'll grab that. Swap this back over. The mask. Even though I really don't need the mask. I just don't really have anything better to put in that slot. I don't. Dun. Alright, I talked to you.
Barishkava. Paravost.
Miofene?
Pumta. Osh.
Let's go.
Yanaga Mushke.
Spell Eater could be a problem in Act 3, but I have no plan to trivialize Spell Eater, so that's not an issue. It's just a matter of not getting hit by a bunch of projectiles.
Benny Frank.
Pumta. Osh. Barishkava.
Oh, dang it, I forgot something. I'm gonna have to go back to
God,
where I just was. Okay, yeah, I have all the fleas. I forgot to fight Voltworm, and I don't remember if the battle becomes harder in Act 3 or not. But I'm not about to find out. Dang, I thought I smashed it. Fighting those things is stressful. Even though I have enough health to tank them, but still. down. Ah, take that. Very satisfying. Alright, back to blasted steps. I got a cough, give me a sec. Alright, I'm good. All the way back up here. Get up to here and do that. There we go. I just gotta be careful reaching the boss. The boss itself easy, but the actual platforming to the boss is very dangerous. Very dangerous. Alright, here we go. Probably could have used a tool that actually works against boss, but who needs tools? We're going toolless. I did not have a cracked mask. That would have been a lot more painful right there. Remember, hitboxes linger. Back in a safe spot. Health-wise. That's a ton of free damage. I feel like he has a Act 3 battle, because I don't... Like, other than projectiles... I don't think he gets affected by... Or I don't think his moveset would really work with void attacks. And even if they did, it would just be in between his already attacks. So it's not like I'd have to dodge them both at the same time. There's gonna be a Pantheon of the Void or something, or Pantheon of the Abyss. And you're gonna have to fight every single boss while they're voided. That sounds like a nightmare. And I 100% see that happening. It's either going to be a Pantheon itself that's themed on it, or one of the bindings you can apply to a pantheon, the same way you could limit your damage and limit your spell usage, is a binding where all the enemies are void affected. Alright, I've run out of things to do. I'm pretty sure I'm ready for Act 3. Right, all my quests are non-consequential? Yeah, good. I need money, so I'll go ahead and fight my way up. But hiding in the corner, I can't see you. Alright, good night. Hopefully this doesn't end immediately at the beginning of Act 3, but we'll see. Boing. Dang, I said boing, get back here. That's death. That's still death. Chill. The bench is right up ahead. Also, I can heal. Alright, are we ready?
Not a miss.
No. Do I have to do the Steel Soul quest? Or maybe I have to do the Terrible Tyrant.
Not a miss.
I thought you were allowed to leave that one until Act 3, though. Well, I guess the town does get destroyed. That's a little hard to turn in the quest if there's no town. I probably should have thought about that. It's fine, this is just gonna be another one where I spend an hour trying to get prepared for Act 3. I haven't even fought the boss yet, have I? No, I haven't. Okay, fine. You can tell this is a Steel Soul run, because I haven't even fought the first bench. Is that a passageway to Deep Docks that I haven't found? No, I think it's that section of the Marrow. Yeah, it's above this little lift area. Okay, not a lift. Whatever you want to call that. Yep, spikes. Some rosaries. Oh, yeah, but I'll take them, I guess. It's 45. Oh, that's not cool. Get up and fight. There, we escape. Alright, back to Bone Bottom. I think the thing I don't have to do is refight the tyrant. I only have to complete the quest. Alright, let's see if that counts, or if I have to do the Steel Soul quest. I shouldn't have to do the Steel Soul quest. It's not, like, exclusive to Act 2. I've turned it in Act 3 before. So wouldn't it make sense that it's a requirement? I'm actually gonna wait, because I want to see if I can find Sentinel so I can trigger that quest. And again, I want more money. Two birds, one stone, or something. Using... Okay, I'm using both. I think I don't need to run into it twice before it triggers the quest. If that's even a requirement, I don't have to know if it is or not. I haven't looked into that. I'm just going off of my previous runs. There we go, second Sentinel. The house! I forgot the house again. I gotta get the house. That should be the last thing after I beat Sentinel, but Sentinel isn't required either. I just want to do it now so that if I die, it's not wasted time. Not like Sentinel's hard.
Nesvir?
Gafama Eligorek.
Mengina Fora.
Melsin Uraka.
Let's stop getting caught. Recovery.
Ren.
I'm being too aggressive.
Ren.
Still being fairly aggressive, but oh well. I'm not worried. I can dash out of the strong attack pretty fast. I'm getting a ton of damage. That's pretty cool. Well, that wasn't exactly what I wanted to do. I was going to try to counter that, but it still worked. Which just goes to show how hard it is to get hit by that attack when you're in front of it. There we go, I'm playing a little smarter now instead of crushing down. I'm trying to avoid damage as well. Except for there, I wasn't expecting that. I feel like I've had two different charge attacks and not just the X every time. It might be a little more difficult. I guess he does get pretty fast when he's low on health. I could probably take him out with a tool. But I'm gonna be honorable. Alright, I gotta talk to it.
Ela Seresura.
I was waiting.
Yanara.
Nalegara Actum.
Alright. Bellway to go to Belhart to get the house. Hopefully I just need to get the house, I don't have to make a donation. Because if I have to make a donation, then I have to find a way to trigger the next event.
Ula socia. Dera.
Fadastama.
Rendio.
I still seem to need something.
Luminarat. Luminarat.
Tell me I don't already have a house, and it's not the fact I'm missing a house. Because I was going to be really happy if that was the thing I was missing. No, I don't already have a house. Don't even see a donation quest.
Luminarat.
The only thing I have is the Seal Soul quest. Let me show completed, that way I can... I don't have any donations. There's no donation quest here. I'm gonna see if quitting the menu does something. Because otherwise I'm stumped. Do I have to complete the Steel Soul quest? That's the only thing left.
Oh, mas querer?
Is there something triggering the donations?
Fadastana.
Do I need to talk to everyone? Have I not talked to you?
Unjust. Tenaxi. Shafata. Shafita.
Man, I'll go ahead and fight Chakra.
Here, kill. Kherka. Kietska.
Wenera.
Kraki. Oka. Pura. Miesz. Shakara. Nika. Nemi.
Attack. After you're dead, you sometimes do that.
Kraki. Jor. Pura. Miesz. Pura. Husa. Kren. Huska. Miesz. Hush.
This is going poorly. Alright, I don't care if it's a spar, I'm worried about dying. Why can't I donate to Belheart?
Modella.
I've been able to in every other run. Let me, do some quick research. I'll see if I can find anything obvious. Okay, that's not it. I need to keep talking to him. No, that shouldn't be it, because I've definitely done it without ever talking to him before.
Modella.
And now he's in a dialogue loop. There's still no quest.
Luminarat.
Alright, back to researching. can't do that. I have to complete the Steel Soul quest, because I've not turned that one in before. So it can't be that. Oh my god. You have to kill Sister Splinter. Alright, I'll go kill the boss I skipped. Oops. I'm just gonna like pop that. There we go. Will I have enough money after? Yeah, I'll definitely have enough money. It's only somewhere around 200 and somewhere around 500. Also, is the Steel Soul quest by chance right here? No, it's in Farfields. Get ready for the easiest Sister Splinter fight. Interesting enough, does not seem like those scale or care about your nail damage. It's just how many hits it takes. Wow, that was easy. Didn't get a summon off. Okay, that was mostly hitless. We don't count that last hit. Now I should be able to donate to Bellheart. And I know why I won't be able to donate to Bellheart in future runs if that happens.
Hello.
What's up? I still can't donate to Bellheart.
There.
Try saving and quitting. Let's see if that makes it pop up. Nope. God dang it. I'm running out of ideas. Just in case it's not saving and quitting that triggers quests, so I'll fast travel far away and back. Because I know that definitely does it. I tested that in the past. Alright, Sister Splinter is dead. Aha! It's fine, it's a learning experience. Back to Bone Bottom. And back to Bellheart. Belheart's Glory. It doesn't require my actually be leaving the area, so if I just run off the left and come back, that might also trigger a quest.
Miasa masa.
Catestre.
Now it looks like I do in fact have to go pretty far away for it to happen. It's not just leaving a zone. That's fine, this is good to know for future runs. Exact mechanics of how to get a quest to progress. And also not to leave Sister Splinter until the very end.
Finel
Right, I just want to talk here.
Modella Rendi
Hasvin?
Dera Finel Pinek
Yanara.
Rendio.
There we go, one bell home key. Go ahead and just assemble my material on the floor. Hornet doesn't mind. Alright, the plan for Act 3 is pretty straightforward. We're just not fighting Seth. That's assuming we even get past the first gauntlet. Do I have to do that? Oh, well, yes, but no. Because that's just the same thing. Alright, back up to the Grand Bellway. Shoot, we might barely even make it to Act 3 by the time 3 hits. Up to the first shrine. And then, believe it or not, I have to go back to Belheart.
Ahoy! Aledara.
Hasvin?
Sorry,
Nesvir?
I was too slow on that one.
Ah, Elos.
Fadastama.
Do, Zobo.
Miofene?
Gevig, Gero.
Negina Fora.
Oh, Cacho. Natamis.
Alright, there we go. Go ahead and get back in the Ventrica. Back down to the Bellway. Back to Belheart. This whole process has to be the worst part of watching any Act 3 run. Having to go back between all these areas with not really much happening because you're just doing cleanup. I'm sure it could be done more efficiently, just I haven't really figured that out yet. but it's just 40 minutes of me trying to figure out how quests work.
Menaso,
Tamiyan.
Tosco, Kelo, Corocatello,
Da, Fenistra.
Menaso,
He's got silver bells. That's the real reason why I can't do this quest without doing silver bells. He takes all the silver bells. You know, ignoring the fact that he can show up before that quest. That doesn't make sense, but... It's a funny theory.
Benny Frank.
Orala. Prataka.
Go the Maiden Soul. Now we go back up to the... God dang it. 1 second. Alright. I'm gonna drink some water. That's the problem. Back up to not Bellheart. Back up to Bellway. And back up to the first shrine.
Cadestre.
No more snare trap for me.
Gevig, ghetto. Sagrador. Atamis.
Buenera.
Alright. See you in a moment, Sharma. We're going nowhere, apparently, actually. I guess High Halls. I never actually activated the venture, I just opened the door. But no, that's not true. It should always be active. Yeah, the terminus, right there. I'm blind. Nope. Oh, I was doing a speed run when I came up here, so I never opened this passage in the interest of time. Nor did I buy a map. listening to the soundtrack of this the other day, and there was a part of it that I don't normally hear. And I don't know if that's because it's not in this version of it, or if I just kill the boss before that happens. But this isn't the run where I'm finding that out. This is the run where I kill the boss. I don't have time to mess around. No risks. Cool if you can do this hit list. Alright, first phase down. Get out of the middle. Not hitless. Don't take risky actions. Heal up if I need to. That was exciting. That's coming from the side. Yeah, I knew it was coming. I didn't know how high. I just had to guess. First time you've done that. In this fight, of course. And there we go. That's a stab. That's not even just an arm cut, but that's an arm cut and a stab. Alright, credits. I'll go ahead and use this time to discuss plans, I suppose. Assuming I beat this soon, I have a few ideas for what I'll do after. I've got a few other Metroidvanias in mind to play. I'm intending to play a horror game some point around Halloween. Really not many plans beyond that, because I don't want to make concrete plans or anything, considering I could just die in Act 3 and this is going to take another week. Or I could finish this in 10 more days. Anything's possible. Trobio could kill me. The Gauntlet could kill me. Trapper Gur could kill me. Anything's possible. I would end it here. However, I really don't want to go into this fight fresh tomorrow. I want to keep going into this fight while I've still got my mind on the game. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get past this fight. And then once we reach first shrine, that's where we'll end. Or, you know, die. Dying is always an option. Act 3. Abyss. Twice now, Morton has avoided her own needle stabbing her in the head from falling. Actually, maybe even 3 times. I think it might happen while when the elevator falls. Alright, no exit saves allowed. Not allowed to refresh my health by exit saving. Alright, just gotta make it through this without losing any health. Prepare for the most stressful part of the run. It pretty much all comes down to this and Trobio. I should have practiced fighting those guys more. This could go poorly. Or go fine. But it could go poorly. Alright, watch the walls. Not giving you anything that gets Silk at this point is evil. Here we go. Get away from me. Don't even look at me. I don't like you. Alright, big guy in the middle, get ready. Oh wow, we got this. He was the biggest threat and that guy's dead. It's just big guy. Boom, no hit Void Gauntlet, we got it. Though honestly no hitting Void Gauntlet isn't that impressive. It's kind of an all or nothing scenario. Though I still haven't fully relaxed yet. I still feel a lot of stress. That's because I didn't get a hit? I'm trying to figure out why that guy died in 3 hits, because last time he didn't die in 3 hits, and because he didn't die in 3 hits, he then struck me with an attack, which comboed into the guy behind me, and that's why I ended up dying to the Void Gauntlet last time that I died to that area. But this time he died in 3 hits. Was it my focus? Did I somehow have more focus than last time?
Mangina fora.
En ben vetra. Sacra de la.
Nesvir.
Dalaga, rivenda.
Hironare.
Alright. I'm gonna say this is a pretty good stopping point. Next time we'll start progressing through Act 3. Anyone who tuned in, thanks for watching. Hopefully this keeps going well. I'm really happy that we didn't die to the Void Gauntlet, but that was definitely one of the pain points. Now I just gotta beat Trobio without dying, and it's a fully legitimate run. So yeah, I guess I might need to start planning my next stuff sooner than later. I don't know. We'll see. See you next time.